Well, Tom, first congratulations because you started well the season with the victory of Paul Magnier. Paul, who told us on that day that you were the one who said that it was for Paul. Why did you decide it was for Paul 2 days ago?
Yeah, I think he showed his condition in on training camp. I think we usually do some exercises, we do some small races, and there he showed he really has he's really fast. That's why we took the decision to try for him. He's young. I think he still has to discover where his qualities are, and but he has the qualities to be fast. But more than that, I mean, it's not going to be the sprinter the whole year. He has more qualities. He's still young, so we're going to take a few years really to develop him. But one of his qualities is for sure sprinting.
And from your point of view, what are the other qualities you are talking about?
I think he's. Watch out for the truck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what are the other qualities you were talking about for Paul?
Well, I think for Paul, he's also he can climb pretty well. He's not a climber, but he can survive a long time. He's actually a quite classic type of rider. He's fast. He can climb. He comes from mountain biking, so he can handle his bike well. So I think sprinting classics. I think that will be his future in modern cycling.
2 days ago, he told us that he was really happy it went well because last year he struggled often to keep the wheels of his train. You're a sprinter with a big experience. Did you teach him anything to be better in that kind of lead-out sprint?
Well, you cannot really teach them. I mean, it's especially the work of his teammates that he's able to follow. It's also a lot to do with the experience of the guys in front of him. That always leave the space, that don't go in the middle of the peloton, that he's always able to follow. But that's for sure the work of his teammates, and I'm sure also from him. And also one young guy, Luke was also perfect in the lead out. So no, it's more the teammates that make it able that he can follow, and the rest is experience. I mean, he's still young, he still has a lot to learn, but he has time.
Talk about Luke. What can you tell us about Luke?
Well, Luke is also one of the guys who is also fast. He's a bit more experienced, I think. He's probably a little bit more stronger in hectic sprints where it's really chaotic. He comes from motocross, so he's able to handle his bike very well. But also for him, we have to see how far he gets. He's also first year in the team. We will see over the years where his qualities are. But like every young rider in the team, it just takes a year before you really learn to know him. And the second and the third year, that's really then you really set the direction.
You say he comes from motocross. Is he a bit crazy? Do you have to calm him down a bit, or is he quite down to earth?
No. I mean, if you do that kind of sports, you have to be really calm and think a lot, or you get in trouble. So no, he has the qualities to stay calm in hectic situations. Yeah.
Just one last thing. It was for Paul 2 days ago. Is it for Luke today?
We will see.
The surprise of the day.
We will see. Yeah, we see how it goes.
It's decided, or it's about how it goes?
Yeah, usually you have a kind of a plan, but then of course, but that's in every situation. They have to communicate how the legs are, and the best guy can go for it.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
Best of luck. Success.
Thank you.
Thank you.